Hi everyone, welcome to another video on New World. In this video, we're going to go over the Balfazoo event or the Halloween event where you will be hunting down Balfazoo and getting his Ichor to drop in a cauldron, which you can find in every city or settlement in Aeternum. So without further ado, let's get into it. So for Balfazoo, what you want to do is you want to go and find a group that's running this event right now. They're very easy to find. You'll just need to go to where Balfazoo is and you can find all these groups. You don't even need to join anyone up. As long as you do some damage to Balfazoo or the minions in the AoE, you should be good to go. You will die a lot initially, but once you figure out the phases for Balfazoo's fight, it's relatively easy and you'll rack up that Ichor. I think I've got an over 28 of it so far, and as a result I've unlocked everything that I wanted to from the Halloween event. So I am done with the fight, so I thought I'd make this video just to share with you the knowledge that I've gained. So let's get into the phases. The first phase of any Balfazoo battle or fight is the travel. First, you want to travel to Balfazoo from wherever you were or wherever you fought Balfazoo last. Generally speaking, when you find one of these groups that's hunting him down, they will announce where they're headed next, and they will announce which area of the map that is. So as long as you've got all of the travel points unlocked, you should be good to go. And keep in mind, I'm doing this at level 52, or I started doing this at level 52 and at 53. So you can do this as soon as you turn 50. You don't need to worry about it being over your level because the phases, as I'll explain to you, are pretty straightforward. First, when you get to the fight, if you're one of the first people there will be some mobs that you need to clear. As soon as you clear those mobs, Balfazoo will appear, and basically that's when the fight begins. So that's the second phase. So the clearing of the mobs after you get to the site is the second phase, and sometimes and most often you'll skip that phase. Then you get into the third phase, which is the actual fight. So it'll start off with him having a massive stun bar underneath his health, and if he's at full health, what you'll need to do is kill the minions that spawn, mainly the small skeletons. They'll drop skeleton heads, or rather pumpkin heads, the pumpkinites you'll need to kill. You'll pick up these pumpkin heads, you will throw them at Balfazoo, and it will lower his stamina to the point where once you've thrown enough of them at him, he will get stunned. The only reason you see people hitting him at the bottom there is to basically ensure that he stays on the tanks. As you can see, all the ranged are in the back and they're just shooting him. The healers are in the back, and then you've got the lower levels like me in the back who are trying to avoid certain death. That goes into then phase 4. Phase 4 is once he's lost a bit of health, he will start doing massive AoE pull attacks, which you probably just saw there. What he'll do is he'll pull everyone in close, then he will do a wave of progressing green flames that go out or pull inward, and you can see those on the ground. Basically, that'll happen for the rest of the fight. So this is the pull. You can dodge it by spinning out of it or dodging out of it. And then this is the secondary effect, which is the outward propelling of the green flame. But you can dodge that pretty easily by rolling through it or dodging through it. The other aspect of it is you can simply run out of its radius. That is harder to do if you get pulled in. If you haven't been pulled in, you can get out of the radius pretty easily. So that's what you need to do, and continually do your best to assist the group in throwing pumpkin heads or pumpkinite heads at him to get him stun locked, so everyone can just go in and pummel him to do as much damage as possible. You'll probably need to do this about 3 or 4 times. So that being said, it takes about the fight. So the fight takes about 8 minutes, I would say, on average. But if you have a very well-tuned group where everyone's contributing, it can be as little as 6 or 5 minutes. And then once you've beaten Balfazoo, that's the final stage where you get your Ichor, and you go home and you turn it into the cauldron. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions about the fight, feel free to comment, and I will be more than happy to assist in the comments. Also, I know this is pretty late in the game in terms of the guide. I just wanted to make sure I understood it fully, and I spent 2 days just grinding it out. So I hope that helps. I hope you guys enjoyed, and looking forward to the Fresh Start servers on November 2nd. That's coming up pretty soon. So I'll see you guys then, and good luck in Eternal. Thanks for watching.
You are doing well, Sentinel of the Night. Continue your efforts to banish Balfazu back to the Netherworld by putting Ichor in the cauldron. Eternum will not be safe until you do.